Welcome to your weather forecast on Tuesday, where we can expect a cloudy, cool and wet day for the Eastern Cape, with widespread thundershowers forecast mainly along the coast. We're also expecting thundershowers predominantly over the eastern part of KwaZulu-Natal, with isolated thundershowers over the far northeastern part of the country. In the southwest, we can expect some rainfall on Tuesday, with a mostly sunny and dry day over the interior, and we're expecting warm weather over the northeastern parts. The South African Weather Service have issued a warning for gale force southwesterly winds along the coast between Port Edward and Durban, as well as a watch for the possibility of heavy rain and low-class flooding along the eastern Cape Coast, as well as for the adjacent lying interior. Then lastly, they've issued a watch for the potential for severe thunderstorm developments that includes Mpumalanga and Limpopo, as well as parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal, with potentially large hail and damaging winds. Here's our rainfall probability map, with widespread thundershowers and showers along the eastern Cape Coast, scattered as we head further inland, with up to a 40% chance of rain in the southwest, and isolated thundershowers are forecast mainly over the eastern part of KwaZulu-Natal, as well as over the far northeastern part of South Africa. It'll be a hot Tuesday for Polokwane and Bombela at 32 and 34 degrees. Daytime highs will peak in the middle and upper 20s for Gauteng. Cool though as we head into the Free State, with maximum temperatures expected in the upper teens, 25 as we head into Durban, around 20 degrees for Port Elizabeth and East London, only 14 for Sutherland, 19 degrees for Cape Town, and Vredendal warms up to 22. Along the west coast, we're expecting moderate beach conditions for Namaqualand and Alexander Bay with a fresh southeaster. We're forecasting a moderate southwesterly wind for Lambert's Bay, and along the west coast we'll see a 2-meter southwesterly swell. In the southwest, moderate beach conditions are forecast with a moderate south-southwesterly wind for Hermanus and Cape Agulhas, more of a moderate southeaster as we head towards False Bay with a 2.5-meter southeasterly swell. Along the south coast, we're expecting a southwesterly wind of around 25 kilometers per hour for Mussel Bay and Plettenberg Bay, but with strong winds as we head towards Port Elizabeth, so poor beach conditions there. And along the south coast, we'll see a 2.5-meter southeasterly swell. Along the east coast, we're expecting windy conditions with a slightly lighter start of the day for Durban at 20 kilometers per hour. Richards Bay can expect a fresh northeasterly wind with a very windy day for the Wild Coast and East London. And along the east coast, we'll see a 3.5-meter southeasterly swell with wave heights between 5 and 6 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great Tuesday.